Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm here now. What's up, Persuasive King? The Vans, Bad Optics, how we doing? I don't know what to do tonight, guys. I was thinking about doing Oblitussi again. Because I saw somebody running an Oblitussi. Nightwater, I know. I gotta tell you, these last couple of days, my stones have been killing me. Oof, I really gotta do something to get rid of them. Nikolai, thank you, man. I like that. Chris Cass, Family Sammo. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Bad Optics. Incubus. Trex didn't raid me, so he doesn't get a shout out. Okay, he only gets a shout out if he raids me. Otherwise, he gets nothing. It's nothing. So I've been thinking about this. I don't know. I've been thinking about Fight Club again. Hey, what's up, Blood Raven? Sorry, I'm thinking. Primal Might might be fun. All right. Here's the question. Phyrexians. If we do Bushwhack and Primal Might, I'm not sure. This is half baked. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. We're gonna try to run something else out here right now. Okay, let's try standard play first. Let's see if this Flyers has any beef on it. Beef. Yeah, that's fine. Let's start with the Spyglass. Elf. Double Flyers here. I think Sanguine going in. Oh, shoot, music. Damn it. Thank you. Oh, and I forgot to turn that off, too. Oh, I'm out of it tonight, guys. I fell asleep hard, guys. Hey, what's up, Chris? Kami? Kami, you see what I got going on here? See what I got going on? We're going to give it a shot. We're going to see if we can really hit it. I think we might be able to. He could have a board wipe. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a board wipe. I like your requisition rate here combined with Sanguine. I think that can do a lot of damage. Alright, let's do this. Destroy target artifact, target player. Auto. And we push him in. Battle cry him. Yep. As expected, did pretty well. Ooh, MTJ is not playing nice tonight. May the crabs be with you. Yeah, I know. It's dangerous out there, guys. It's dangerous. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Dangerous? So that worked pretty good. Not gonna lie. Why is the music still on? Oh my god. Now, requisition rate is... I've been sneaking it in more and more. I've been sneaking it in more and more. I liked it. It was pretty aggressive. We might be onto something. Whether or not my viewers will like it, that's going to be a whole other question. By the way, we got to 3,000, guys, so we're going to be doing a giveaway. I didn't know until I literally logged on tonight. I think we just got it. So maybe we'll do one tonight, and maybe one tomorrow. We'll do something bigger. We'll do a festival. Carl Amaface, how you doing, man? Festival. I'll have to contact somebody. Chris Cross Plays was my 1,000th follower, so that's fun. Woot. Woot woot. Yeah, I was pretty excited about that. That's good stuff. Doesn't really mean much in the long run. I need about 10% of those people to show up. Really, I don't even need 10%. I need 5%. 5% of those people showing up would be huge. Let's put down Sanguine Evangelist. Let's push that in. Boom. He probably wants to put down a demon. I want to hold steady, so we're gonna put Rune Lurker back, and we're gonna keep we're gonna keep we're gonna keep No More Lies ready to go, because I have a feeling that he's gonna try to counterspell it. Yeah, I do want to change it up a little bit more. I did not know Mythic Mike made a similar one, but this is going to be a Wildborn Preserver. Is he really going to take it? Yeah, he'll die. He'll choose to die then. That okay, that's fine. If he wants to die on it, that's fine. Because I'll lay down Eagle, Fabloon Trickster. All right, so now he's really going to try to. He's always going to activate. Okay. All right, he's going to activate. So we'll do Empyrean Eagle. Fly like an eagle. Let my spirit soar. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what he does here. This is what I'd like to use No More Lies on. So he's going to try to hit me with something crazy, I think. Arch-Elvish Druid. Other elves you control get +1. Yeah, we're going to cancel that one out. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Charlie. Okay, so how do we push this one down then? Have an Interrupter again. We'll push down then. Oh, he said no thank you. Okay, all right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Tricks win the games. Yeah, I know. All right. Okay, we'll go with this. We'll go with this. You know, I forgot. I've never used Fabloom. Another one. Okay. Well, we know what we have to do, don't we? You have to bolt the bird, guys. It always has to be done forever. Till the end of time, it will never not be the right play. You must understand this. He might flash in a... No, okay, he doesn't have the flash. Okay. Heaped Harvest. Okay. Mockingjay. Let's go in here. Hulking Raptor. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, we'll do... Boom, 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 boom. That's a lot. Boom. We'll end turn. I think we pretty much have him on the thing here. Smuggler surprise. Ooh, he's gonna come in with a big hit. Okay. We get to draw a bunch of cards too. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. It's a big hit. That sucked. Yeah, that sucked. So we really need like the Empyrean Eagle or something. No, we get a land. That's not what we needed. Yeah, that's not what we needed at all. Got kind of bullied there. We'll see. See, he keeps getting these. He keeps gaining life off of it, which is a problem. Boom, boom, boom. Fight down. Sanguine Evangelist would have been the best thing to have previously. Yeah. Probably should have held steady on that one. Okay. All right, interesting, interesting. Hey, what's up, Death by Vulture? How you doing? Sea Chrome Bat. Boom. We did almost have them. I got a couple of bad. I got a couple of bad draws there. We're just gonna go in. Boom, he's gonna Scorching Dragonfire that. It's a really powerful card to kind of just crap on there. Okay. Alright, we kind of have a bad hand here. Let's get rid of Mockingjay. Yeah, I think we're way too behind the 8-ball here. We'll do Avan Interrupter to try to lock out whatever they play. Each player discards a card. We'll get rid of that. Why do I not have... He's got priority on me? Okay. He's got priority on me then, I guess. I can't tap him out. All right. I'm not understanding that. I don't know why I couldn't get instant in. I guess he had priority. Oh, it was on his play, but that fucking sucks that I couldn't tap him. Okay. I've been playing mono red. You made it diamond 2. Damn, Hillbilly, you almost at mythic on me, man. What are you doing, bro? Some of the 1 packs might be a 6. Okay. Yeah, anytime you're discarding, I think people are sleeping on that card, to be honest, man, because it's anytime anybody gets rid of, even into their own graveyard, you know. Okay, we're gonna hold steady because maybe we want to run the. They have an interrupter. Let's make them waste it. Make them waste it. You're missing out. Rune Lurker bat. Let's go. Let's go gambling. Dang it. Dang it. Blast zone. Very nice. Boom. So he just gets the perfect cards to deal with me the way you do. We say have an interrupt. You're not allowed to have that. Come on. No. There was no way we were getting that off. He was going to have sweepers. He's not running an aggro deck. He's running a different kind of deck. No blocks. Boom. Okay. Boom. Probably blast out the Avon. Boom. Gets the Koth. Boom. No way. Absolutely no way. Not when we're getting swept constantly. That's my biggest issue. Kami, have you changed this a lot from Mythic Mike's? Because I don't want to be ripping off Mythic Mike's deck. Like, how much have you changed? Do I need to rip this down to the studs and modify it? Because I really don't want to be accused of plagiarism. H-Bomber guys out there lurking. Or deck stealing. Fade Bloom. Evan Interrupter feels like might not be the one that we need. Might not be the one. Because I need to know how much I need to change to make it my own thing. Granted, I have made Azorius flyers like 4 years ago, and this is with Empyrean Eagle. It's not that much different, but legendaries you control have 2 ward 2. Whenever you attack with 5 or more soldiers, see that's useful, but Abuelo. What other big plays could we do? What other big plays do we have here? Invasion of Xerxes. It's not worth it. Flying. Instant or sorcery spell. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I'm not saying that anything's wrong with it, but I'm always very, very hesitant to adapt other people's decks because, like, when Hillbilly tells me a deck, it's Hillbilly. I can just say it's Hillbilly. But like, you know, I don't know Mythic Mech that well, so I just want to make sure I'm not kind of cribbing. Again, I've made very similar decks in the past. It's not like this is an unheard of. Like an unheard of type of thing here. I think an Evangelist is probably our biggest trick. Evangelist really pushes damage downrange. 23 on a 2. Let's try that. I think one more Evangelist maybe. Let's take it off road real quick. We lose one. It's all right. That's true. That's true, Zabritz. Yeah, I really shouldn't be streaming every night with my throat still being as fucked up as it is, but here we are. I do it for you guys. It's all for you, Damien. Nobody else would build a crazy fucking Rube Goldberg contraption as you. Tracks, that's the difference. Nobody would fucking come up with the insane shenanigans that you do. Double pump. Double strike on the mic. Alright, double pump, double mocha. Double frappe. Oh shit, is my Discord down on fucking... Oh my fucking god. I gotta leave some of these servers. I gotta leave some of these fucking servers. I'll tell you what, man. I get fucking pings all the time. I'm like 1 million servers. And I get pings constantly, and I really gotta start pruning some of them. It's really fucking annoying. White Virtue. White Virtue might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. Hey, good night, Gold Knight. Good night, Gold Knight. Welcome to the show. How long did you stream for? I know you were on a Ram Lethal binge. Let's see if we can get him. Probably will pump out of control. Okay. We need him to gas out, so I don't really care. Let's do no attacks. Let's have him play it out. Okay, I knew he was going to pump. We create that. Okay, we hold Fabloom. We hold Fabloom where it is. We pump that. We'll hold Wreck Raid. We'll go in. He's going to do Lightning Strike. So he's out of gas now. We're going to lock him down next turn. Boom, boom. We do that. End turn. We do that. We'll do Wreck Eagle first. And then we'll do no attacks. Is he going to sacrifice it? No, he's not. We'll put that down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're getting somewhere here, boys. We're getting some here, boys. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, walk him down. Walk him down, guys. Walk him down. There we go. Sorry about that, Gold Knight. I couldn't respond because I was locked the fuck in. Hey, what's up, Vagasutra? How you doing, man? We ain't seen you in a while. Why did you get much sleep, Gold Knight, Gold Knight, Gold Knight? It may need more removal. Yeah, there might be a smidge more removal. Being able to remove things out of the stacks is nice. The only way to take cards out. Yeah, the stun lock is very useful. The only other thing, see, I told you on a Ram Lethal binge. I said it. I said Gold Knight has been posting nothing but Ram Lethal feet for fucking 24 hours. There's something wrong there, okay? It's, you've been in Mexico hunting and fishing. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I think the biggest issue is obviously going to be removal. He's doing Borosaurus, or also known as Ouroboros. Fabloon Trick is pretty good. We'll put down Serenistyrene. We'll do that. Boom. And we knew that was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen no matter what. This is the problem, is the shelter issue. We'll block that. Our best bet is that we can crack that open. So we'll wait and then we'll lock that out. We'll do that. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. That's the unfortunate thing. We just kind of have to load people up on juice here to try to knock them out manually. I don't really need that anymore. I don't think I've played Guilty Gear like more than once. I've wanted to. It seems cool. But I'm not a big fighting game guy anymore. Do this. Fabloon Trick. That might be our best bet. We go in with that. Actually, let's hold steady. Is he going to go in? No. Let's do this then. Okay. So this is the real question. Okay. Combat, we're going to hold steady. We really needed... Yeah, so I haven't seen Nosferatu. I've been trying to see Nosferatu, man. I've been really, really trying to see Nosferatu. Two attackers. Is he going to swing? I don't think he's going to swing. I don't think he's going to swing. There's my shelter. And my shelter will trump their shelter. So let's do that. Boom, boom. Yes, yes. Okay. We still have our Fabloon Trick, too. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So if he tries to run at me here, he's going to do Optimistic. I don't think he's going to be able to run at me. Let's get rid of... Okay, so I got to do this. Boom. Who's going to be blocking? Let's get rid of you. Land is not great. However, we will push all of you guys in with the pump. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm getting it. Listen, this is out of my wheelhouse. That's why I'm playing slow and clumsy here. This is way out of my wheelhouse for what I'm supposed to do. Oh, wow. Okay. Now I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Ba da ba ba ba. You know, I'm loving it, McD. All right, we're getting somewhere. We got some we got some All right, good night, Gold Knight, as I like to say. 3-month subscriber. I didn't even notice that. Okay. All right, we're doing good here. We're doing good here. Flood Verge is not... Okay, we can do a healer, Band of the Hawk right there. Selvia just subscribed. Thank you, Selvia. Let's do that. We're going to hold off because we could play Fairy Mastermind or No More Lies right there. We're going to see what they want to do. They'll probably play a stupid removal because everyone is removal. You're not allowed to have that card. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know you're not allowed to have that card. That's a not allowed card. That's on the banned restricted list. You know that. You know that. You know that shit's on banned restricted. Braids arisen. That's fine. I don't mind. Oh, he's doing Rakdos Sakdos. Okay. All right, we'll do that. We'll throw that down and push on him. Boom, boom, boom. So now he's getting really hurt here. He'll probably have to play removal on Empyrean Eagle. Yeah, we'll take all of them out. Yeah. But then again, if he's playing defense, we can do Wreck Raid. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Each player draws a card. There we go. Pushing him down. Pushing him down. Okay. All right, guys. Really makes him play defense. You know, I've noticed, and maybe Trex can back this up for me. I've noticed that a lot of the decks that get a success is if you're pushing them back on them. If you make them play defense. You know. If you're forcing them to react to you, it doesn't even really matter your strategy as long as you're kind of setting the pace of the game. Right now, that seems to be critical. It's the same things with the success with the Boros. Just setting the pace of being able to set the pace of the game is yeah, can't tempo if you're getting aggroed on. Yeah, but it's not even really even aggro. It's just it's like you just kind of have to who can get out the first threats, you know. So I don't know. It's just a feeling that certain decks have that they've got these gas. Also, making the tokens really helps too. if unfortunately we're in an era where you can't really invest in big creatures anymore, man, because they get fucking nuked. It's hard to keep big creatures out and doing what they do. You know. My turn. Let's do this. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. Just go in easy. All right, so what's he going to run here? Garbage? You're not allowed to have that, bro. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. That's, you know that. You know that. I know that. We all know that. You're not allowed to have those, man. We know that. Hold the no more lies up. What's he going to run here? Heaped harvest. That's fine. Okay, so we'll go with that. Have an interrupter and no more lies. Whatever crazy thing he tries to pull, we'll lock it out. Okay. I like the finisher and requisitioner raid and all those too as well. Those are very... he's going to sacrifice and gain 3 life. Let's wait. He's doing nothing. My turn. We'll hold steady and just hit him again then. Because he's doing domain something or other. He's doing domain something or other, and I really want to stop him. Discard. I want to catch him somewhere with something here. I know I can catch him with something. He's going to try to play out heavy, because I know he just wants to board wipe his way out of his problems. You don't even want to think about him anymore. Everyone trying to board wipe their problems away. Archangel of Wrath. Believe it or not, actually not allowed to have those anymore. Believe it or not allowed to have those. I know it's wild, but they made a ruling a while back that you're not supposed to. So, yeah. Empyrean Eagle. Hey, Augusto Gonzalez. De Las Rosas. Let's do that. Boom. There's the Sunfall. We knew we'd get it eventually, right? Okay, so hold steady. We'll hold steady for the time being, and maybe we'll lock him out with Have an Interrupter. I've been playing the Flash deck, although Alchemy meta is getting more aggro the last couple of days. Lots of rabbit decks. Would you say the rabbit decks are breeding like rabbits? La 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 la. Let's see what he wants to do here. We'll take 2. It's fine. He's down to fucking 11, to be honest. What is he gonna run here? I could do this, Empyrean Eagle, and Pump, but that wouldn't be enough to kill him, which is too bad. I have a No More Lies, and I have that. We'll hold steady. Would you say that they're breeding like rabbits? Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay. This guy also doesn't want to commit to the board. He's also He's also not committing to the bit. I'm worried about myself as well. Let's hold steady. There's shelter. Let's wait. I'll hit him with the next one. And we'll try to pump it from there. No. Let's do this. See if he lets it through. Tap that. Okay. Sea Chrome Coast. Let's try this. I mean, I'm sure he has a fucking Sunfall at this point. Let's not fucking kid ourselves, guys. Like, we might want to hold off on everything else we're doing. Get lost. We can't counterspell it, so they'll have to take the hit. Let's do this. Evangelist, definitely. I will take Evangelist. There's Atraxa, Grand Old Lady. Atraxa, the Grand Old Lady. In response to Cancerous Grixis spell deck, which is good. I hope the bunnies stop people playing the... What's the obnoxious Grixis deck? Is it the Heisters? It's the Heister, isn't it? It's the Heister. I know it's the Heister. I know it's the Heister. Heister Grixis. Honestly, once I kind of understood how that deck worked, I mean, it still beats you, but you kind of have to know where to bang it out, and you can get pretty successful with it. Let's do this. He's probably going to try to do something in response. We'll do that. We'll do... I don't know if it's worth it to do Requisition or Raid, because what I'd like to do is Avon interrupt him. So we'll go in regular and hold the Avon. Ham on 5 and hold the Avon. Boom, boom. That's a sorcery. It'd be a little bit better if he, So he's probably wants the Sunfall. Oh, Intensity. Yeah, those are a pain in the ass, too. Yeah, Avon can still hit. I think that's our best bet, because he's going to try to get it out there. We're going to go that, and then he's gonna try to Sunfall me. If he has a counterspell, that's bad news, because he can counterspell our Avon. He's going to try to Sunfall. We'll Avon that. Boom. Boom. Sunfall again. Look at that. Look at the magnificence of this. Look at the absolute magnificence of them. Sunfall after Sunfall. This is what I'm talking about when I said that if you ban that card, you'd have a completely different you'd have a completely different meta. That deck just doesn't work without Sunfall. It just flat out just doesn't work if you don't have it. Irritating to watch. Tell me about it, Nitrogen. Yeah. Tell me about it. It's the solution to every problem. Just sunfall your way out of everything. You know what I mean? It is literally just, you have a problem, sunfall it away. Don't even worry about it. No thinking, no thoughts. You know, just fucking sunfall it away. Could have countered the second one. I didn't have any white mana left, Kami. I'm pretty sure I didn't, at least. It required 2 white for the Avon, and so I don't think I had it. Yeah. Oh, okay, you did say white mana. I didn't see that. Let's do Sanguine Angelus first. What year does Sunfall road out? This year, doesn't it? Sorry, yeah, I didn't see that coming. I'm looking at 2 different chats, guys. It's never that I'm not paying attention. It's that I have too much to pay attention to. We'll go in with this. Boof, boof. Okay. Let's go in with another one of these. Push. Because even if he runs a wipe here, even if he runs some explosion, which I don't think he's going to do. Archfiend to the Dross. I don't think that's going to matter, homie. Oh yeah, it really doesn't matter, homie. I hate doing this to you, my guy, because I'm not a fan of this either, but I gotta get my wins, man. I gotta have my pops. See? I hate doing that, bro. But I gotta have my pops, you know what I mean? I gotta eat my cereal. Boom, 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 boom. Where we run play sets of Sunfall, Settle, and Farewell and a counterspell deck. I want a standard where we run play sets of Sunfall, Settle the Reckoning, and Farewell and a counterspell deck. Yeah, that's like, I think True Pixels, I think that's at the point where I take a vacation. If there's Settle the Wreckage, Sunfall, and Farewell and all the same, well, I think that's just called Historic, isn't it? You can have all that in Historic. Ops goes first. Alright, you know, we'll go for it. Authority. Ooh, that sucks. We'll do that. Okay, we'll do this. Flash does help with authority, though. Flood Farm Verge. I'm worried that he's going to have a lot of... we're going to do Faebloom Trickster. We'll go in. One-sided board wipes, I know. Kutzel's Flanker, very nice. Alright, he's going to gain 2 life and 2. They really like Kutzel's Flanker now. Pass and turn. We'll lock out Kutzel's flanker and then try to hit him. 2 attackers. We'll do this. Oh, he's got a reaction too. Okay. He'll gain some life off me, but we will stop him. Target non-land permanent. So let's put down Empyrean Eagle. We'll fly like an eagle. Fly like an eagle. He'll put down another Kutzel's flanker. He'll gain the life. Might have to shelter out that authority. If we get, I think a sheltered authority and then a sanguine evangelist will be nice play there. Hawk Tua. Hawk to it. He's going to go in. Boom, boom. So let's do this instead then. Please don't have a fucking removal. Okay. Get rid of you. Boom. Map token. Let's explore. Sure, why not? We'll go in. Alright, well, if he doesn't get me next turn, the only solution here is a board wipe. Or a direct removal. He might not have it for the direct removal. He might know that he's out of shit out of luck. We'll see here. Stroke Midnight, Ward 2. He had it, guys. He had it. We do get the ward. Okay, so we're gonna Fey-Bloom him next turn. I feel like we really need to sanguine him. It sucks giving him that much life, but I think we do need to load up. I've never played a game called Star Realms, unfortunately. We do need our biggest issue here is going to be a board wipe. We just really need 2 to block. I don't care if those little guys go in. Okay. If he's got the wipe, Archangel Elspeth. I think we might have him, though. Okay, we do something like this. Boom, 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 boom. We do something like that, and then he knows he's out. Very nice. Took 2 lands out of the 22, never seen more than 3 to 5 lands in a game. Interesting. All right. Boo, 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 boo. Bearded Yearling. All right, we're pushing on him, guys. I'm liking it. You really got to do fancy footwork. Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. Not terrible. What is Star Realms? Vagasutra. Vagasutra, I'm going to look up when you were last here, because I remember you being here a lot, and then... Let's do that. We can hold steady, either flash in or no more lies him. Carrot cake. We'll do that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put down this. Let's put down Evangelist, see what that does, see how he feels about that. Caretaker's talent. Unsurprising. Unsurprising. I'm going to have to hold steady for counter spells here. I'm going to have to hold space for some counter spells here. Let's see if he wants to lose that or not. Actually, you know what? Let's hold steady on it. Boom, boom. Beza? I don't think you're allowed to have Beza, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's just not a spell that you're allowed to even get. I feel like I've talked to people about that. Is it a little easier on the ladder? Is it just your imagination? It has felt a little easier. I don't know. Maybe it cleared up. I couldn't tell you. Let's do this. I know it's risky. I know it's risky with the whiskey, but we're going to do it anyways. Boom, boom, boom. He's probably going to board wipe me just for doing that. He's going to sunfall me just for being risky. Because I'm an idiot. Yep. Yep. We knew that was going to happen. That's me being dumb, though. That's me being real dumb. I knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't have played into it. But in my mind, I was thinking that we lived in a fair, just world. And it's my bad for not realizing that. So, you know. Everyone just trying to sunfall their problems away right now, guys. I'll be honest with you. Everyone just trying to fucking... They don't even want to... They're not interested in playing this game. They just don't want anything. They don't want any of it. They just want the sunfall to... Just sweet daddy sunfall. Just take it away. Just take away my pain, sweet daddy sunfall. I don't want to think about games. I don't want to think about how to play. Just do it for me. Just do it for me. I don't want to worry about these things. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. Let's do that next. Such a fucking get out of jail free card, I tell you what, man. Okay. I don't really care about that. Ah, so fucking annoying. Surprised he hasn't. I wish I could take vacations. But who's gonna fucking lose games to Sunfall if I'm not here? Create night. That's fine. Why is he playing so scared? You know, there's nothing worse than a guy who's a scared Sunfall player, man. That's all kind of sad. Come on. Come on, Sunfall baby. No, you didn't want it? Okay. He didn't want to. He's just a Sunfall baby, guys. Man, I clown on Sunfall too much, bros. I'm sorry. To combat. To attackers, yes. I know some of you out there are Sunfall players, and I apologize. Let's do this. Fuck them. Yeah, I've probably cast it once in my life, and the reason was I actually did want the incubate tokens. It was an incubate deck, so it wasn't for the board wipe. It was to fuse a bunch of mites into a big incubation, so it had a secondary purpose. I did not like it. Virtue loyalty, pretty smart. He's gonna do that. He's gonna go in for the 5-banger. Take the 5. I don't give a shit. We'll do this. Destroy target enchantment, artifact. We'll do it all. Destroy that artifact. Destroy that enchantment. All players go up. We go in. Bump, bump, bump. Alright. Does Sunfall Baby have a Sunfall to Sunfall Baby his way out of this? That's going to be the real question here. That's going to be the real question here. He's going to level 2 it. Alright. It's good. He's going to draw a card. I get to draw a card as well. He's looking for that Sunfall. It's his only solution. He's going to do that. Oh, well, he's got that. Okay. He can do that. Yeah. If I would have left one unblocked, okay, yeah, that's my bad for being distracted. I forgot about that. Well, should I have cracked that open instead of the other one? That's a good point. Is he stream sniping? Very weird behavior by OP. Yeah, that's a good question. All right, I also was a little bit unfocused because I have to pee so fucking bad. Hold steady, guys. Hold steady real quick. I got a fucking bladder full. Hold on. All right. Believe it or not, we got it is a tricky deck to pilot, and it is outside of my wheelhouse. I really think we do have the video here. I'm gonna go one more though, but it did push me up Diamond 1, which is pretty much all that I can ask for, you know. And I have to say, the 2 times that I lost are were long ass drawn out games. They were not quick ones. I never got blown out with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I never got fucking demolished. So overall, hopefully my viewers respond well to a Azorius deck. Let's do another one though. Okay, so this is life gain. This is Azorius life gain resurrection, or it's Esper fairies. It's Esper fairies. For sure. Yeah. Boom. Okay. I think that we'll hold steady. We'll do no attacks, as a matter of fact. He's got nothing? Let's flash in then. Let's do that. What's he got? Tale of Tamio. Mill 2 cards. Sanguino. Sanguino Evangelizo. We're going to do this just to make him upset. Just to add a little, to make that little spice to make existence extra nice. I don't want you to have that. I'm going to pop you there. Either you got to spend your turn trying to deal with me, or just go in where you go in. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna do that. Oof, not hitting the gritty off this one. I think I have to hold the no more lies for the time being. I am gaining probably a little faster than he is, so Freighty Rebooter, good stuff. Yeah, it's the Esper raise the past, I think, which is why I want to hold the banger. If we shut that off, I think we can actually come up ahead on it. Boom. Alright, requisition raid. Boom, because he needs 6 to cast it. I think he's gonna do it. He's getting ready to do it. No, Hinterland. Okay. Okay. He's still not running the past. What if he can't run the past anyways. He can't run the removal. Let's flash in. Let's flash in. Okay. Wreck raid. We'll go with Lurker Bat. We'll go in. Boom, boom. I think I can bait him out to the... Because he's looking for that res card so bad, man. And I think we can get him off of it. Is he going to gain any... Nope, he said he doesn't have it. Yay! Yay, we got him back. Yeah, okay. Ran that on fucking 2 wheels, guys. Ran that on 2 wheels. Bum, 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 bum. No apologies, fuck Sunfall. I'm glad my chat is so united against that. I'm glad we all hate Simic and we all hate Sunfall. It's a good thing. It's a good community we have here. Yay, celebration horns. Yay, we did it. Yay. Boros one was really popular, by the way. I'll do you one more, guys, before we get to the shakedown. Not bad opener, honestly. Hired Claw. I don't like that he's got that off the jump, but we'll see here. I hate Simic on principle. I hate Simic ancestrally. I hate Simic for everything that it has done and everything that it will do. Just because Simic isn't bad right now doesn't mean it won't eventually be a huge problem for somebody at some point. I think that is what we need to acknowledge. Simic will come back and be a piece of shit. Soon. Eventually. It might not be yet, but the great enemy will return, and we must be ready. He's going to cast a lightning bolt on that. Oh, he did Scream and Mimi. Okay. Boom. Let's do this. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. Monastery Swift Spear. We're gonna no block on him. Simic is like Sauron. It is occasionally, you know, it's occasionally defeated. But you also have the problem of it will return perhaps even more powerful than you can imagine, you know. I can't gain life, that's okay. Lightning strike, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. So we do this. No attacks will end turn. I think we ran out of gas on this one. boom. Ruin Lurker bat. Yeah, we ran out of gas on this one, unfortunately. The Witch Stalkering his own shit was really good. Good game. Okay. Get out of my way. Thank you for following Augustor. Thank you for following. I think we're going to leave that there, guys. All right, guys, we're going to leave it right there. Honestly, it's got some traction, guys. It's got some mud on the tires. I'm not going to lie. We do have some... We got some juice on this one. Being all things being equal, with the inclusion of Empyrean Eagle in this Foundations, we definitely have some juice on here. I think that... And the thing is, the fun thing is, you have a little bit of control. Yeah, you've got a little bit of removal or a counter spell or two. But the way you win is off the muscle. You do win off just by swarming somebody out with flyers and pounding them down. It's not really a control deck. It's more of a tempo aggro combo. And I think that's fun. So yeah, Empyrean Eagle definitely brings it up, especially with Sanguine Evangelist. It's a fun one. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. I mean, 60% win rate is not terrible. We're actually better off the draw. 66% win rate is not the worst thing in the world, you know. It is perfectly fine. That's a decent win rate. Oh, you're Augusto Gonzalez from YouTube. Oh, well, welcome. Best of 160% is solid. Honestly, yeah, that's a climbing deck right there. It climbed me here. You know, I'm almost hitting diamond. I'm hitting diamond a week in. That's good for me. That's a pretty solid run for me right there. All right, we're gonna do a shakedown breakdown. If you hear my mic turning on and off, it's because I'm blowing my nose or sniffling, and I don't want to record that. I listened to one of my own recordings the other day, and I was so sniffly and blowing my nose, it was like, I was like, ugh, I don't want to subject people to this. So if you occasionally hear me turn my mic off, it's because of that. I'm not trying to sniffle my way through everything here, you know. So yeah, that's what that sound is occasionally. Bro, I don't. I'm a brewer. As soon as when I can't brew a fun deck, that's when my energy, my desire to do anything is gone. Yeah, if I can't brew a fun deck, that shit is over with. I am 100% a brewer. I am not trying to fucking... I do not grind out 100 games with one power deck. That is just not my thing. Like, I just get bored so fast of that shit, you know? I'm running the same deck now, just kind of without Mastermind and a few other things. I'm using the Skyline dude and Strike Force. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Marco Giannessi? Azorius. Yeah, Azorius Flyers. Here we go. Ah. Winged Words, is it? That would be good for a that would be good for card draw. Winged? Nope, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I could call. I'm just calling it flight, but I could call flight pattern or flight control. Boreas. Sphinx of the Final Word. No. So I think probably the only thing that we can improve on this is the direct destroys. Probably. I think the only thing is the direct removals, like Get Lost. Fuck Sunfall 28, yeah. I mean, you see the issue. The two decks that I ran, the two decks that beat me, genuinely, the two of the three decks that beat me tonight were because the guy just Sunfalled his way out of every problem. Like, legitimately, that's what they did. You know? Kitesail Larcenist would be great. Kitesail's not a bad idea, Kami. You always got the sideboard hookup, don't you, Kami? You always got the sideboard hookup. Protection. Protection, hexproof. Surge of Salvation. Surge of Salvation is not a bad one to go into. Surge of Salvation, Shore Up. Fey Flight. Fey Flight might not even be a bad idea to throw on Sanguine Evangelist, to be honest. Return. I think Into the Flood Maw or Unsummon. might be the other thing that we do here. Is Flood Maw? Everyone always says Unsummon is better than Flood Maw because it's return target creature, target opponent. So we'll just go with Unsummon. We'll just do that. Okay. Shakedown, breakdown time. Fly over for an attack, then wipe their tokens. Okay, here we go. All right, let me just get to... Flood can't hit over the things. Yeah, that's the thing about Flubbit. You can target your own. I could knock back an Empyrean Eagle if necessary. It's kind of a... Hey, thank you for subscribing. Did I put Unsummon or did I put Flood? I think I did Unsummon. Yeah, it's slightly better because you can use it as a protection card, to be honest. So, yeah. I know I have a Ricola around here. Hold on, let me try to find it. I'm legitimately going to have to take a night off because of how bad my throat hurts and how much it's working on me. I keep not giving myself time to heal, and we all know that that's a bad thing to do. But I love doing this. Here's the thing. I'm kind of addicted to this. As much as I hate it, that's why you'll see me come here on in a fucking bad mood and be miserable the whole time, is because I fucking am addicted to this shit. More than streaming, making videos. Making videos, I love making videos. I like editing, and I like launching the video, and I like watching how it launches, and I like seeing how the reception is. It's a dopamine hit, man. I'll tell you what. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we're running something that I've been meaning to run for a while. Ever since the return of Empyrean Eagle, I wanted to get back into this. I actually used to run a version of this, and I loved it. And I know you're saying, Jay, it's Azorius. Okay, hear me out, guys. This isn't one of those hear me out decks, okay, guys? I know you love my mono blacks and my vampires and all that. You got to hear me out on this one. This is not a control deck. It's not 10 Sunfalls and counterspells in a trench coat. It is a ground and pound deck, or rather a fly and sky deck. all flyers hitting the board, ramping up, and then just hitting, just an absolute air assault, which is really, really fun to do. So it is a full flight pattern here. It is really fun and very different from a lot of the Azorius people think of what Azorius is. So hope you stay with me on this one. Before we get down into it, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and claw you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. We'd love to have you there. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Check out our Discord community for all I fucked that up. Completely lost my train of thought. Hold on one second, guys. All right, take two. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person. We just cracked 3,000 and 3,000 followers, and so we're going to be doing a giveaway on Twitch. You're really going to want to come by. Yeah, hit that bell so you don't miss a stream. Hit it on here and on Twitch, because we're going to be doing some code giveaways. No worries. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. I got this deck out of the Discord. Good friend of the channel, Kami. Kami42 said, you got to try my flyers, man. And I said, okay, let me see what I can do. I made a couple of adjustments on it, got it the way I wanted, because I'd been feeling it. I'd done a deck like this for a while. So if you want to see your deck run, come on by to the Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I built are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down there. So that all being said, what are we running right here when we talk about Azorius flyers? Well, you're going to start with a lot of small flyers, okay? Healer's Hawk, that's a great one right there. One drop flying lifelink. It is the most kind of basic flyer right there. Used to be played a lot. There's a lot of one drop flyers that you could actually run, because I know people are going to say, what about this one, Jay? What about that one? What about these ones? Yeah, sure, any one of them. Swooping Lookout, that's a great one too. You know what I mean? You want to do Pixie, I don't care. You want to do Miner's Guidewing? Yeah, sure, any of them. Any kind of one-drop flyers. I think that you basically need 10. I say 10 one-drop flyers as it goes. We're going to go with Healer's Hawk because we have a little bit of a life gain kind of aspect here. It helps you survive a little bit longer. We're also going to go with Rune Lurker Bat. That also has life gain. It is very useful to run life gain flying creatures, especially when we're going to be pumping them up. So the fact that we're going to be pumping up the life gain creatures kind of feeds back into that. We're able to withstand a lot more hits, take a lot more damage, and not have a lot of problems with that. So this one is good too because it lets you scry. If you've lost something, you get that descend and scry ability right there. Spyglass Siren is frankly a meta card. I mean, it's a 1/1 flyer and it creates a map token, which is fantastic. Map, of course, you can sacrifice to explore, which lets you either get mana or a +1/1 counter on it, which pumps. I mean, there's a reason that it's in a lot of Dimir decks. It's in a Dimir and it's in Azorius. It's probably one of the better one-drop blue cards right now. Siren Pirate right there. And, of course, we're going to go with Mockingjay. Mockingjay is an interesting one because we can duplicate any one of our other cards. What the ones we're going to want to duplicate are going to be over here, though. Either Sanguine Evangelist or Empyrean Eagle. Those are going to be the ones we want to duplicate. We want to save that to kind of really rip the power, because I'm going to teach you the trick about how to really hit someone, to rip and grip and hit someone on that one. Requisition Raid is an underrated card right now, in my opinion. 1 white, for spree. You only have to pay 1 white, then the rest is 1 additional. You get as much of these as you pay for. So you could pay 1, destroy an artifact, an additional 1, destroy target enchantment. Both very useful in the meta. Destroy that forge, destroy that temporary lockdown, and then put a 1/1 counter on each target player. If we're having on target player creature target player controls, if we're having a swarm of flyers, that can be endgame. If we have 5 flyers out, that's 5 more damage on top of all the other pumps we might be able to do. That's insanely good. It is a great way to just kick back immediately, get things out of the way, and immediately pump and hit. Really, really, really good card there. I like that one a lot. It has been extremely useful. I mean, do I need to say more, guys? We've got to run 4 Sheltered by Ghosts. I would love to stop running this so much. And, you know, people have said, Jay, you run a lot of removal in your and I get that comment a lot. You have to right now, guys. You have to run removal. You have to run this card. It's just too powerful. We're at a disadvantage if I don't run this anymore. I'd like to not run it as much, and I try not to put it in everything, but specifically for this deck and the way that we need to get people out of the way, we need to protect our people and gain life. We just have to run 4 copies of Sheltered by Ghosts. Arguably the best white 2-drop in the game currently. Exile target non-land creature until it leaves, +1 lifelink and ward 2. Insanely powerful. Even if you put it on early game and just lock somebody out, it is an insanely powerful combination play right there. Fairy Masterminds, our other 2-drop right here, 1 blue and 1, 2/1. It has flash and flying. Flash is going to be kind of important for what we're doing, okay? So Flash, it has a way of just giving them unexpected things that they didn't know. If we flash in and do it as an emergency blocker, or we flash in and we do it at the end of their turn so we can attack with it next turn, you know, you could flash in 2 of these at the end of the next turn. Then on your turn, they don't have summoning sickness anymore. Hit requisition or raid. All of a sudden, you're attacking with 2 3/2 flying, and that could be endgame right there. So you could absolutely trick people, do all kind of crazy plays. You're going to need to do some trick plays on this. This is a skill level that you need to kind of pilot this correctly. So you also have each player draws a card, and whenever an opponent draws a second card each turn, you draw a card. This is extremely useful in current meta because it kind of gives you an advantage with Unholy Annex. If they are drawing an extra card at the end of a turn, at each turn, they're drawing a second card because of Unholy Annex, you get to draw a card as well. So they lose their card advantage. If they're running Dimir or Mono Black and they're drawing extra cards, you kind of get along with it, and you can flash it in right when they're about to draw that card and draw an extra card with them, which is extremely useful. Then you can force people to draw cards as well. They can draw a card, and then you can draw an extra one and all that, so that's good. We're going to go with 3 No More Lies. The only reason we want this, I know I'm not Mr. Counterspell. I'm not against counterspells. I just think your whole deck shouldn't be counterspells, okay? Like, the concept, I've used them before, you know. I used to play Dimir a lot. No More Lies is good for those early games. It's also really what this is for, guys. This is for your turn 4, turn 5 board wipes. When they're saying, okay, he's building board, I'm just going to let him build board, and I'll wait till I play my Sunfall. I'll wait to play my Day of Judgment or my Deadly Cover-Up. This is what you hit them with. They're eager to play that on turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. This will lock them out and give you the chance to get your win in. That is what you're saving it for. You're really not trying to stop anything else aside from the major hit that's going to kill you. So keep that in mind. Keep it up your sleeve, and just hold on to it to prevent the major catastrophe, because we only have 3 of these. So you want to use smart, and you really want to use them on the board wipes they're going to try to control you out with. Evangelist. We're going to go with 4 of these. Yeah, vampires. 1 white and 2, 2/1, Battle Cry. This is what we're talking about here. This is what really pumps, okay? This is how I'm going to talk about the strategy of the deck that really helps you pump up like crazy and get those wins in. When it enters or dies, you create a black bat creature token. So it comes in creating a token. It's a 2/1 and comes in with a 1/1 flying bat, which is useful. And when it dies, it creates a bat too. So in the removal meta, it also gives you a bonus because it's going to eventually create a grand total of 3 creatures. What is amazing about this is if you get this lined up and it can survive, you can swing in with a flying swarm of the bat you created and all your little guys right here, okay? All your little guys swing in and they all get pumped for +1. Where we like to get that in, and generally people don't have that many blockers for flyers. They maybe have 1 or 2 demons. They maybe are throwing a dragon up there. They have 1 fairy. They're not able to block 4, 5, 6 flyers as we go in, especially if we're building a wide board. They start taking those hits. The combination play that we do it with, and this is really what makes this deck possible, is the reprint and the re-legalization of Empyrean Eagle out of Foundations right here. I used to play with this card a lot. I mean, you can find videos of mine from 3-4 years ago that did Azorius Flyers, and Empyrean Eagle is a big part of that. It is a 2/3 bird spirit, Azorius white, blue, and colorless, flying, 2/3, other creatures you control flying get +1/+1. So this is what I'm talking about. What you want to do is you want to set up all your little guys. You know, you set up your whole swarm right here. Boom. You lay down Sanguine Evangelist. You have them ready to go. Then when you're about to attack, you throw down the eagle. And guess what? Guess what happens after that? You are swinging in for a huge amount of damage because you have pumped twice, potentially. You've pumped 1/1 across the board with Empyrean Eagle and for the swing with the Sanguine Evangelist. Hey, if you want to go even crazier, if you have 5 mana, requisition a raid into Empyrean Eagle and swing with Sanguine Evangelist. Everyone is at +3/+2. That's crazy powerful. They cannot block that many creatures. You're going to absolutely kill them. You're going to gain the life off of your hit. It is going to be a deadly, deadly flying swarm. It is a full-on aerial assault. That is kind of the trick that we want to do here with Empyrean Eagle and Sanguine Evangelist, finishing them off. Of course, we're going to go in with 2 Avid Interrupters, Bird Rogue, great one from OTJ here, 2 white and 1, 2/2, flash flying. When Avid Interrupter enters, exile target spell, it becomes plotted. That will also prevent you from, prevent somebody from getting off a spell, and then all spells cast from the graveyard or from exile cost 2 more. Very useful right there. It slows people down in getting that essential thing, because a lot of time you're against the clock and it's like, oh, I can get my Zombify off, I can get my Sunfall off. Well, hold up a round. Instantly, you flash it in, and then next turn it can kick back with all the other kickers. So a 2/2 flash in, stop somebody from getting their keystone spell off and hit them. The other trick that we're going to be running, and I think that this has been very popular in the latest Fey decks, and another lovely Foundations one right here. 1 blue and 2 Fey Bloom trick. Look at that. Create 2 1/1 fairy creatures with tokens. When you do, tap target creature and opponent controls. This will also save your life. A lot of trickery here to stop your opponent from winning and get yourself set up for the big swing. So if they're going to swing in with a big hit, you hit him instantly before that. You get it 2 Fays on your turn. You get 2 1/1 little guys on your turn. And remember, they would be pumped with Empyrean and they would be pumped with Sanguine. And you stop somebody from swinging in. Or on your turn, tap out their 1 single flyer and get your damage across right there. So a lot of tricky plays, a lot of tempo plays. I wouldn't even really call it control. I'd call it genuine tempo. But our win con is not controlling the board. Our win con is hitting them out with flyers. Our win con is taking that damage down to 0 with our flying creatures. So really, really cool stuff right here. I think you're probably going to want to do 2 Restless Anchorages, because that will help you explore and create a bird with flying, which fits in very nicely. 3 planes. I think I would adjust this. I would up the planes a little bit. I don't know why the planes are so low there. 4 planes, 5 islands, 4 Atikar Wastes, 4 Flood Farm Verges. Very good right there. That's from Duskmourn. Restless Anchorage, and 4 Seachrome Coast, as it were. So you have a lot of variety there. You're doing it. We look at this. It's very low to the ground. 26 creatures. A lot of birds, believe it or not. Yeah, we have a lot of birds. Very cool stuff right there. From bats, birds, bards, clerics, vampires, little everything. 6th instance, 2 sorceries, 4 enchantments, 23 lands on a 2.0. You could run 23 lands. I find myself kind of needing that extra land. If you wanted to run 1 less, I wouldn't be mad at you. You get rid of an Atikar Waste or something like that and run 60. Yeah, you could play around with it if you want. Get to the lands that you want. Standard play right there. Sideboard, I think probably if you're running against mono black or mono red, Surge of Salvation's not a bad one. You need a little bit of protection with maybe Shore Up or something like that. Fey Flight is not bad either. You're saying why Fey Flight? That helps people fly. You might want your Sanguine Evangelist to fly. That might be a good idea to hit Fey Flight on that, and it gives hexproof, so it's a little fun one. Direct removal, I think, is not a bad idea. So if you go with some Get Lost, I'm never mad at you for that one. Unsummon to knock something back your opponent. If they have a really monstrously big creature and you got to get rid of it, unsummon's not a bad idea. Also, you can use it to protect your Empyrean Eagle, or unsummon a Sanguine Evangelist and play it again and get another bat off of it. So not a bad idea on that one. Shore Up is great for blocking because it untaps. Kitesail Larcenist is not a bad suggestion either. Kami, who helped with this deck, absolutely did not. It came up with a good idea for Kitesail Larcenist because it's 2/3 flying with Ward 1 already. And it also exiles another artifact or creature, and as long as Kitesail's on there, they get to exile that. So it's another great removal, and it stacks real nicely with Sheltered by Ghosts as well. So all of those to consider for your sideboard right there. Really fun. Actually grinding me up. We're almost at Diamond with this one. We had a couple of ones. A couple of fun games with this, and I think people aren't expecting it. I know it's a little bit different, but guys, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. We can't do mono black. Listen, I can't put out a mono black deck every day. I wish I could. But no, everyone would stop watching eventually. So let's get into the flight pattern, standard ranked. Here we go. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Make sure you like the video. Tenderly press that like button and come on by the stream. All right, guys. We are out of here, folks. Thank you all for coming. I might not put this up tomorrow. I might let the other video run for a little bit and then maybe put it up Wednesday, because we hit a #1 video. People fucking love that Boros video. So generally when I hit a #1, I usually let it run to squeeze the juice out of it. I know that sounds weird, but I might save it and then take tomorrow off so my throat isn't on fire 24/7. So that might be the case. So if you don't see it tomorrow, that's the reason is because I took a day break. So we will raid you out. Who do we have here? We will run to... You want to go see Headology? You want to see the BFG? The Exiled? What do you guys want to see? Anybody? Any suggestions? We can go see the Exiled. Or Kitty Kate is up too. But she's running Baldur's Gate. She's not running Magic. Anybody have any suggestions of what we want to, where we want to go here? Hey, thank you so much, Kami. Nikolai, Marco, Chris Chaos, thank you so much. Nobody has any suggestions of where we want to go. Not a single one. Okay, well, I'm going to choose randomly then. We're going to go see the BFG. Okay, guys. I'm out of here. I've been JV and Even Gray. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.